We have two great apartment living options in Brownsville for UTB and TSC students. Borders Apartments at 375 Media Luna Road is conveniently located on Highway 7783 and a quarter mile south of Sunrise Mall. Our second option, Los Cedros Apartments, offers countless comforts and is located at 1025 Wild Rose Lane. For an exclusive discount on your first month's rent, call the Borders Apartments at 546-1605 or Los Cedros Apartments at 542-1941. Both offers expire February 28th.
At T-Mobile, get 4 lines of unlimited talk, text, and data on its network for just $100 a month. Now with 10 gigabytes of 4G LTE data until 2016. That's up to 2.5 gigabytes per line. Switch today. Tax and fees additional. See store for offer.
Welcome to the Collegian News Webcast. I'm Jesus Sanchez.
And I'm Kayla Contreras, here to bring you this week's stories.
UT Brownsville's athletics program has received the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics Champions of Character 5-Star Institution Bronze Award for the 2013-2014 academic school year. Institutions earn this award based on student-athlete grade point averages and by having minimal to no ejections during competition throughout the course of the academic year.
It talks to the way our students perform on the field as well as off the field. So I'm very proud of them. I continue to be proud of them, and it's a wonderful way for us to exit NAIA. As you know, this is our last year in this program. To be able to, not only did we do well with having the success we've had in the sports, to then now have this recognition by NAIA once again as the bronze level. So I'm very proud of them, and I continue to do that every time I can. I have to be thankful to all our coaches and our students especially, because this talks about what they did both on and off the field.
Things are looking up in Brownsville. In the first State of the City address, Brownsville Mayor Tony Martinez said the unemployment rate has dipped to 9.03%, sales tax receipts are up nearly 7%, building permit values increased by 14%, and revenues for the Cameron County's Veterans Memorial Bridge at Los Tomates are up 26% in the first quarter of the fiscal year.
How many jobs will SpaceX bring to Brownsville?
From what I remember, is about 300 jobs that's going to be made available to the community. But that's not including the construction. I mean, that's just what permanent jobs that we're talking about. So that's the number.
How many related is just for SpaceX or just everyone in general?
You know, that one is hard to tell because the spin-offs and the ecosystem that brings is predictable, but I don't have those numbers with me.
Martinez said SpaceX will bring 300 jobs to Brownsville. The company designs, manufactures, and launches rockets and spacecraft and is building a launch pad at Boca Chica Beach. On Tuesday, SpaceX will sponsor a vendor fair at the Brownsville Event Center. Martinez's speech can be accessed on the city's homepage, cob.us.
The Brownsville City Commission has approved resolutions supporting 5 affordable housing communities. Oscar Castillo has the details.
The City Commission voted to support the plans for 5 affordable housing communities in its meeting Tuesday.
We have in front of you the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs 2015 Competitive Tax Credit Program, or the HTC. This is a highly competitive program throughout the state of Texas, and within our region, which is Region 11 Urban, there are 20 different applications. In fact, tonight, Edinburgh is also talking about this as well in their community. We received 4 development applications submitted by December the 30th, which was our deadline to submit. We also received 1 application at risk, and I should say that we received 4 total. However, of the 5, only 1 came in on time. And we decided to allow all 5 to come in because this was the first time that we set criteria for the city as well as a deadline.
Who will qualify for the affordable housing?
The Housing Tax Credit Program is designed to meet the needs of people making 30% of the area median income, 50 and 60% of the area median income.
How long will the project take?
Well, it's a long process. This is just the first step, and then what's going to happen now is our recommendations will go to the Texas Housing and Community Affairs Department, and then they'll go through a process of evaluating all the projects, and they'll probably get funded sometime in the summer, and then they go through financing, and then the following year they actually start construction. Construction usually takes anywhere from 12 to 18 months, so you're talking about sometime in late 2016, 2017 that you'll actually see the units on the ground.
For the Collegian News, I'm Oscar Castillo.
UT Brownsville's Office of Student Engagement hosted Mike Night Wednesday in the main building Salon Casia. Mike Night featured performances from the Noche de Estrellas winners and the Association for the Promotion of Campus Activities Male Solar Performer of the Year, Mitch Clark.
Here is Michelle Espinosa with this week's 15 Seconds.
What are your plans for Char Days? We asked students in this week's 15 Seconds.
I'm going to go volunteer with the Brownsville Marathoners. They're doing our Char Days run, so that's going to be pretty interesting, helping them organize it and be a spotter for the runner.
I think I might go to Sombrero Fest, go to the parade, see who's going to be Mr. Amigo.
Bueno, pues mis planes para este mes es pasarla con mi familia, con mi novio y más que nada ir al festival de Sombrero Festival. Más que nada viernes y sábado porque va a venir Duelo y La Leyenda y son una de mis bandas favoritas.
What I'm planning to do is what I always do every year, and do a barbecue with my family and watch the parade with my friends and with my girlfriend. So yeah, that's my plan for this Char Days.
For the Collegian News, I'm Michelle Espinosa.
Love and candy was all around February 13th at Cupid's Corner. Monica Gudiño has a story.
The pre-Valentine's Day celebration, Cupid's Corner, drew about 200 people to the main building's grand patio.
About 21 organizations and departments hosted fun activities at the event, hosted by the Campus Activities Board. Student Health Services gave out free candy and condoms and conducted the Do You Know Your Partner game. The Academic Advising gave out decorated foam hearts, and the Center for Civic Engagement sold cupcakes and jewelry and hosted a Valentine's Loteria. Criminal Justice Senior Andrea Aleman helped out with the Loteria.
What do you think of the event?
The event, so far, I think it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to fundraise, and it's just a lot of activities, so it's a great way to meet new people.
UTB Radio hosted a speed dating game that had 10 participants. Each participant had a partner of the opposite gender, and they answered such questions as, what's your ideal date? What's your pet peeve? And what do you look for in a significant other? After answering a few questions, partners were switched. Vanessa Sandoval, Student Engagements Coordinator for Student Organizations.
We invited the clubs to come out and sell, the departments to hold activities, and just a big event for everybody to enjoy for today.
Many clubs took the opportunity to promote their organizations. Education Senior Juan Villela.
I think the event is super fun right now. Everybody's having a blast, and I don't know, there's a lot of organizations that are giving food, so I like it so far.
For the Collegian News, I'm Monica Gudiño.
Thank you for watching the Collegian News webcast. I'm Jesus Sanchez.
And I'm Kayla Contreras. Have a great week.